everything happened so quickly. It escalated so quickly. It's Shaq dropping diss songs against Shannon Sharpe. How the hell did we get here? But I'm gonna just start. There's so many places to start. I'm gonna start with Shannon. Go ahead.
About the comments that I said last night. Shaq said, "You took me sticking up for Shay as jealousy of Joker shows how smart you are and how you say anything to get clicks." That's not what I did. But anyway, so here's the clickbait for you. If I ain't ranked in the top 10 in your profession, then you can't speak. Don't forget, I know what you did to get where you're at. Me jealous sounds like you jealous. I know you're trying to stay relevant by gossiping on your podcast. We don't believe you. You need more people in case you forgot. 4 rings, 3 finals MVPs, top 50, top 75. And to be quite frank, all this success you got still under me. You don't know my work ethic, but according, I work less, but not blah, blah, blah. But anyway, love you too. If you need help making money, it's better ways than gossiping. I'm too old for this ish. Love always. The most dominating big man ever. Never took it serious. Remember, I know you and you know words of Skip Bayless. I'm better than you. Hashtag G14 classification. I have it. You don't. Not in my profession.
Now I'm gonna tell you how I think it all started, and it started with that lady putting that foul ass book out. I mean, no offense, I don't know the rest of the book, but let me say this: you have kids with somebody, and for them somebody to say that, that's like foul as hell. I don't like that. And as a professional athlete that makes millions of dollars, if they get married, they will want to think they found love, even if they didn't. Hearing that person say, "Yeah, I never really loved you," how that make that man feel? And Shannon spoke to that, and I think where it all stemmed from is that. And the reason why I say it is, Shaq to me said, "Man, I ain't gonna go after her and her relationship, but shit, I'm gonna put my thoughts and my feelings into this man saying this over here. You want to be messy? I'm gonna drag you in a mess and I'm gonna drop a diss song on you." So to me, it's a little bit of an overreaction because of that, and I can see it. It's like, I can't fight you. I can't fight you as a lady. I'm gonna fight this dude right here, and he gonna have to feel my pain. And I think it's a bit of a reach. I didn't really listen to the diss song. I ain't got time, man. I got a lot of stuff to do. But with that being said, I'm gonna say what the things that he did go after Shannon about. He said, "Bro, you really not even top 100. You're not top 50, and you're not top 10 at your position. I respect what you're doing on the back end as far as in the media space, but when you talk about sports, hundreds of millions of dollars that's been made, you ain't that. And now you trying to make that money in the messy realm with your podcast." And he wasn't just talking about Nightcap, he was talking about Club Shay Shack. And by the way, shout out to your unc. You made the most interviewed YouTube video of all time. That's you and Cat Williams, and you did that in 5 months, not over a course of years. He has over 68 million views. But let's just keep that shit real. The reason why it has that many views, it was damn near a 2-hour comedy special where there was a lot of mess being brought. And yeah, dog, like, I get it. It was, I don't know, whoever sat down and said, what is going to make this podcast pop? They have over 3 million subscribers. Not every episode is filled with mess, but a lot of it is. You know, you bring on Amanda Seales, Gary Owens was talking about his aspect of the beef, and everybody has different angles, whether it's Godfrey and all these other stories that are being told that, quite frankly, I applaud you on, because most of the time we were watching these interviews on platforms with people that don't look like us. You know, people that'll hashtag Princeton, I'm talking about Vlad TV, who don't necessarily, I mean, they gave the blueprint, they did it. They said, hey, people aren't covering these stories, but they're commenting on them and they don't necessarily look like they came from the culture. So with that being said, I can respect Shannon doing this, but let's call a spade a spade. Shaq was right. You are trying to make money in that realm being messy, and I'm going to call you out on it. And that comes with that, bro. You want to have the best interview, that's fantastic, but it is what it is. It's very gossipy. A lot of the clips that they put out are gossip written, and you try to look neutral, but no, bro, you cut this up to go viral and to say the most viral things. That's what influencers and bloggers and all that other shit do. And I'm not saying I'm above it, but I can respect somebody calling you out on it. Now, on the other part of it, Shannon responded on Nightcap real time when he put that out, when he put out his IG post. Shaq put out his IG post. He essentially said, look, I get it. You upset. I wasn't saying it to be like that. He felt like he was trying to protect Shaq when he said all the things that he said about his ex-wife and how that made him feel and how he thought that was unacceptable, blah, blah, blah. But Shaq, like, dog, nobody told you to weigh in on that. But now you're just trying to trend for your podcast. You're trying to put M's in your pocket. Now I'm about to go crazy on you. But I think it's a real big show of respect, honestly. Just Shaq's beefs over the years. He wouldn't respond to somebody like that unless they had a lot of shit going on, which Shannon does. Shannon, is trying to get Club Shay Shay to another stratosphere, Nightcap. They're up for all these awards. He actually just signed or about to sign a bigger deal with ESPN. That's even more millions coming in. And he's everywhere as far as media goes, independent media, more specifically, independent black media. So I think it's a really good sign of respect, even though he is disrespecting you at the same time. He's not going to do that to other people. Now, he brought up Skip Bayless for no damn reason. But Shannon, if I was him, I'd be like, bro, this is a badge of honor. As long as he ain't being disrespectful like Eddie Griffin was, or I don't even think Mike Epps was disrespectful. But I just say you all both just take it as a mutual sign of I see you, you see me, and you got a lot of shit going. And Shaq has his own podcast, and he's doing big things in the media space. There's no reason why you two brothers couldn't do something together. To me, it's just a head nod and a respect thing. Once y'all get past this, I think it's something y'all can sit down and really do. Come down together. Maybe y'all tried to do that in the past, it didn't work out, but to me, that's the space you need to be in. Especially, Shaq, when TNT ain't looking like they about to get this NBA contract. I would love for them to keep up inside the NBA on TNT. But the problem is NBC got that bag, billions and billions of dollar bag. TNT got to come up with it, and NBA, like, whatever, we're going to the highest bidder. So if that happens, they go to NBC, and most of the channels, most of the games go there, or Netflix, or wherever the hell else they go. The biggest problem is they're not going to have that show on TV anymore. And it's going to be unfortunate, Shaq, because he loves that aspect. He loves that's in Atlanta. He lives in Atlanta a lot. I know Shannon has Atlanta ties from living there for so long. It'd be great to see y'all get together and really take some more money and put it back into our community, because it's ESPN right now, of course, and all these other channels and platforms bidding for the NBA. But look what Shannon's doing with Nightcap. Like, Shaq, you could do that inside y'all could do it really independently. And then Charles Barkley's gonna get some more money. Now y'all may have to move if y'all want to go with the ESPNs and the Fox Sports networks and all that of the world. But if y'all came together, hook that shit up, man, I don't think there's any stopping y'all, anything stopping you all. So I think it's a moment to step back. But Shaq, though, Shaq, I don't know why you decided to do a diss song, but let me know what y'all think in the comments below. I think it's a really interesting topic. I think it's spurred by something that Shannon didn't have anything to do with, and that's the part I don't respect, because it's like, dog, I feel like you're reaching just because you can't speak bad, or you're not gonna speak bad on a former woman that's been in your life that is really important to your kid's life. But it is what it is. So I don't think you should have went nuclear. I think the IG post was great, but hey, I understand he wanted to show him he's in the media game as well. He can make impressions as well. And yes, you are messy, Shannon, and that's how we got here. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Heritage Sports.